podcast. My opinion podcast. All nine niggas.
This is Tony Woods, and I just did a whole episode of In My Opinion with Rick James. No, the name of my podcast is First Episode Again with Tony Woods. Oh, yeah.
The thing I liked best about tonight was that I saw so many people from different parts of my life, like friends that I grew up with here in D.C., friends of mine from Ohio then and now, friends of mine from comedy clubs, all the musicians that blew my mind. You guys have no idea how you inspired me. I want to give a special shout out to my OG, Tony Woods. Miles Davis has a quote. It's one of my favorite. Miles Davis said so much cool shit, but one of the things he said I always loved, he said, it took me years to learn how to play like myself. You know, he would watch other musicians and he would try to play like Dizzy or Bird or all the guys who were great. Tony Woods was my Dizzy and Bird if I was a Miles. I was trying to play like you. You were the first person I ever saw do it absolutely right.
But the fact that Dave Chappelle got his award and then mentioned your name, that's got to be like an award in itself.
Yeah, it was, because people say to me, hey, man, congratulations on your Mark Twain. I ain't get no goddamn Mark Twain. But it was crazy, and I'm the worst person to do a surprise on, but I love to do a surprise on other people, but I'm the worst person to try to surprise. Okay, you saw where I was sitting, right? First of all, my manager kept going, you coming, right? You coming? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm coming. I wasn't coming.
Oh, really?
I wasn't. I was gonna go to the after party. I know the after party was gonna be lit. I'm like, I'm good. Because I just figured it was gonna be like, dun, dun, dun. I didn't know what it was like. I thought they were just like, David, this is yours, like that. And I thought it was like an award ceremony.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was a whole show within itself. I did not know that. So I came, and then the usher sat me down, and I was sitting next to that girl that she see me sitting next to. And it was like 2 empty seats over here. So I moved. And then somebody, you hear the PAs and shit talking like, what the fuck? Like, and they said, this is your seat. Like that. Like the person who said didn't mean to yell, but this is your seat. Like that, because they know they're on a time thing. I had no idea what was about to happen. So I sat, now I'm sitting next to that girl, and she's like, right, damn. Like that. And I'm like, well, I guess those seats are reserved. And then I'm sitting there, and you know, you ever been at the airport and your flight is delayed? Mm-hmm. And so you go to a little bookstore or whatever, right? You're sitting there in the bookstore, standing next to somebody you don't know, and they say, Rick James, come to gate 12. Your flight is about to leave. And you're like, did they say my name? That person don't know your name. But did they say my name? And because I was just kind of daydreaming, and then Dave said my name. So all of the first part of the stuff he said, I didn't hear that shit. I just heard him say, and then I look, and everybody looking at me, and the girl is leaning on me like, I don't know that motherfucker. And she leaned on me like we together or something like that. I'm like, oh, and the cameras are right here on my face like, oh, that's why those seats guys say, my bad. My bad. But boom, yeah.
Did you tell Dave this after? Yeah, you know. Oh, okay. That's hilarious.
But my main man, Rick James, the comedian Rick James, get up on. In My Opinion podcast. My opinion podcast.